The following program is rated MAL. It contains strong language and is intended only for mature audiences.
The show that gives you everything and nothing at all. That's everywhere you don't want to be. It's Ruben, Mo B, and on the ones and twos, AG.
The 5-minute warning.
Welcome, everybody, to a brand new episode of the 5-minute warning. Once again, my name is Ruben Brown, and I'm here to bring all the craziness about our world to you in a very fun and exciting manner. And as you can tell, yes, I am by myself at this moment. Hopefully that will change, but at this moment in time, as we're waiting for Moby to join me, I just want to sit here and talk to you about just stuff. I mean, that's what we do, right? So the first thing I'd like to say is, thank all of you for listening to us, whether it will be live or whether it will be on the podcast that comes out between Thursday and Friday of every week, which is literally a recording of this show with an extra little couple things added to it. Excuse my voice. Also, hey, join in whether you're watching us on Twitch or Facebook or what's that stuff called? That stuff is called YouTube. Feel free to join in the chat and join us and conversate with us, because this show is also about you, and you help make it go fast and make it go. So, as you can tell, another couple things is, yes, I have changed my Twitter and Instagram handle. So make sure that if you did want to contact me, that's where you do it at. And of course, good Sunday also to you, Black Morticia Adams. I'm glad that you have joined us today and the others who have also joined us. So the first thing I want to talk about while we wait for Moby is very simple. Hey, look, I've heard a lot of things. I do look at TikTok from now and then, and a lot of the conversation is about, women being the prize and men, just do what they say or that sort of thing. I feel like that it's a lot of, I don't want to say is bashing each other, but it kind of is. It's, somebody say, well, men don't do enough of us. We're the prize and we deserve everything that we ask for. And then men are just like, what are you bringing to the table? Because when it's all said and done, we got to do all this for you, but we don't get anything in return. And I'm going to be honest, as a 49-year-old single, no child man, I do feel like I do have some worth, to a young lady if that is applicable to them. And I guess the other thing is, true love is when you do things for your partner because you want to do things for your partner, not because you choose. You say that, well, in order to be my partner, you must do this for me, or it's not gonna work. What's going on, Moby?
Not much, man. Living the dream.
I hear that. I hear that. Just having a brief conversation about some of the things I've heard on TikTok and stuff like that.
Man, you be
And
on TikTok like that?
man, bro, a little bit. I don't put anything on it. I just laugh at all the dumb stuff, really. I mean, because there's a lot of comedy up there. And I was just basically talking about how women and men are kind of at odds because women feel like they're the prize and we should do any and everything for them to be with them.
Feel
Yet,
like we've had this conversation.
hey man, sometimes you got to reiterate it to the people because some people just don't be hearing. And and I guess what I was saying was, hey, look, I'm a 49-year-old single, no child man. And I mean, if you know, like, is it in your business? I am heterosexual. Like, I would love to get married. I would love to have children. But you know what? It is what it is because there are some women who feel like, well, men have to do everything because I sacrifice my life to be with you. And I'm just kind of like, this is a two-way street last time I checked. This ain't no one way and this how it works. I mean, tell me if I'm wrong, Moby.
I mean, you're not wrong, but I mean, allow me to apologize for somebody I have no business speaking for, which is women. But I mean, is it really their fault? And what I mean by that is like from the time you're a kid, you go through the Disney where a prince has to validate you and come save you. And then you get older and everything is about anthems and how you don't need men for anything. And so it's like they're getting conflicting views going like, so what are they supposed to think?
And you know what? That's a very good point. And it was
like, so you want to be independent and saved at the same time. Like the world is giving them a mixed message of what is out there. And, you know, then women are out there creating these unicorns in their mind, which is like, you know, like I said before, you know, they want a thug that, you know,
that treats them good.
That's out here banging in the streets, but, you know, treating them right and then giving them some strong in the sheets and, you know, writes poetry and talks about his emotions, but only when it involves her because like she don't want to see no crying ass man and no soft ass mama's boy. Like it's like I'm saying, man, like it's so confusing. If you literally sat here and let a woman describe all the qualities that she wants in a man, like if she didn't think anybody was going to judge her for the list, we would look at that list and be like, bruh, Jesus might be the only person up there, and then he ain't got the bad boy qualities, like,
and he ain't got the bag either.
They might be like, hey, Jesus didn't rebel enough against people, so I don't know about all that, like, because you know they want to feel protected, you know, they want to feel like he might slap the shit out of somebody, just not them. I mean, it's like I said, man, and this is not me like being hypercritical, like this is me having daughters and being like really more sensitive to like how things happen from the early age. Like I was watching some Disney cartoon and it was funny because like all the princesses were saying, you know, how all the movies had portrayed them as needing a man to validate them, waiting for Prince Charming to come save them. And I was like, holy shit, you're right. That's every effing Disney movie. Like,
yeah. Yeah. I mean,
like, so I was like, damn, I can't even really be mad at these women for wanting somebody to come rescue them because apparently they can't save themselves. And then they get older and hear all these women saying, you don't need a man for shit. You can go get yours. You know, you got to have a man that's on your level. It's like, damn, what the hell are you supposed to believe?
I mean, it's crazy because, like, here's the thing. Like, TikTok is both real and fake. And
more fake than real.
I'm not going to sit here and speak on that part. But
I guess I shouldn't either since I don't really be on TikTok like that. I'm speaking about things I don't know.
Well, this dude, this guy took his girl, maybe girl loosely, it was her birthday, took a birthday dinner, and outside in the parking lot, she got mad because he didn't pay for the other 18 women that were with her, and I was just like, where did that? First of all, where does that happen at?
Did he invite the other 18 chicks there?
Come on now, of course not. They roll with her because it's her birthday night and yada yada yada. And then it gets better, right? And then as she is chopping him down, as he is like, "Yo, I got you. These chicks, I don't know them, and I ain't paying for them." You know, and I'm just like, "Well, yeah. Why should he have to pay for your entourage? This is not how that works."
Okay, this is gonna sound like completely male chauvinistic, like terrible, But like, would he have been wrong if he'd have been like, oh, so I get to smash these other 18 too?
Oh, you know he'd been wrong for that, man. You ain't gotta ask that question.
I'm just saying because if I took 18 women out on a date, I mean, I'm not saying that you have to give it up because I took them out on a date. I'm just saying, basically, if you're saying I took them out on a date too, then the possibility exists where, hey, me and your homegirl might have hit it off, and since I bought that lobster, you know what I'm saying, maybe I want to kick it with her later on. Is that cool too?
Oh man, you'd have got all sorts of flashback off that.
First of all, I wouldn't have got nothing because as soon as she just started pitching the bitch about me not paying for her homegirls, I'd have been like, well, this is the last dinner I'm paying for you. And deuces.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I might have actually started being real nice to some of her homegirls because I've been like, hey, maybe one of your friends got some goddamn sense.
And here's the greatest part about the video. As he's just like, well, I gotta pay for them. This is for you. And then she was like, well, I don't need no broke AN. And I was just like,
hold on. Erykah Badu made a whole song and was criticizing old boy for her having to pay for his friend. You got to bring Jim, James, Paul, and Tyrone.
Yeah, that's true. And so it's crazy, right? And I'm sitting here, I'm looking at it, and I'm just like, there's no way where he is wrong in that. But she sat her mouth there and was like, yeah, you broke. After he clearly took you to a fairly decent spot. Because, you know, she was all dressed up. He had on his white tee. So, I mean, you know, with the white tee, he was at a decent spot, apparently. And I say that very humbly and loosely. But, yeah, man, I was just like, that's crazy. And Blackboard Teacher Adams, like, she was like, yeah, I saw that joint. And she agreed with him. And I'm not paying for you and your friends unless it's GTE for everyone.
Yes. Get the draws. Or got the draws, maybe in the past tense. Yeah, like if she'd have brought some chicks that I was already smashing, damn, now I got to reach down farther in the wallet.
Exactly. First of all, if she brought other chicks I was smashing, I probably would have left. Because that means she either doesn't know that you smashing.
Doing some how to be a player type stuff.
I mean, but it's hard when they're all right there, bro. I mean.
Hey, man, you got to adapt.
Yep. And then, of course, Dre's like, that's when you set them up for a blind date by themselves. So, I mean, this is crazy, right?
I need all my fellas out there to realize and stop being so insulted by a woman calling you a broke dude. Like, if a woman that you've already engaged in activities with is now calling you broke, you should flip that shit on her and be like, damn, and you've lowered your standards by letting me smash already?
Oh, so man,
who's really the one that got played here?
or you could be like, you're right. I am broke because I'm not giving you another dime. Deuces.
Hey, I've wore my brokenness like a badge of honor most of my life. I ain't out here fronting for nobody. You broke ass nigga, you goddamn right. So you better be happy that we upsized this value meal. You know.
Yes, you get the large today, baby. Oh my God. What is he doing?
Dre, I understand the reference. What these female dogs want from a brother.
I mean, there's no other way to put that down. I mean, I have to give him credit for typing all of this.
Yeah,
my hope is that he just copied it from somewhere.
No, that's not my hope. Because if you just got this like on your clipboard somewhere on your PC,
that's dope. That might be a record for the longest post ever on that's been on the show. It's crazy. But I mean, yeah, man. And then I saw
I'm gonna have to check this video out so I can laugh.
Oh, it's funny. And then there's another video how a woman was just like, we work 12 hours a day and put the kids to bed, and you expect to have sex with us. And the dude was like, well, hold on. We work 12 hours a day, and you expect us to go on a date with you. And then she was like, well, y'all just ready to get it. Y'all built for that. And he was like, I don't understand the difference. Because if we work in the same amount and I put the kids to bed and all I want is a little bit of love for my significant other, I'm tired. I work 12 hours. And it's just like, oh, but you want us to work 12 hours, then take you out on a night out. Like, big money grip style. And it's just like,
or you be highly offended if after working those 12 hours and putting the girls to bed, you tried to get some, and I was like, my head hurt.
yeah,
I'm
that's crazy,
good.
right?
I'm good.
I mean, because then you're gonna get mad because we ain't trying to give you none because maybe we tired. But the last time I checked, I mean, if and you can answer this for me, Moby, because you lived this. If she says I want some, it is your job to give her some.
I
Am I
mean,
wrong?
that's the story I've heard. That's the story I've heard. I gotta go to work next day sometimes too, man. You know, hey man, my back be hurting. You know, these hips do lie sometimes.
I
Like,
mean, but then you just turn over and take care of business anyway.
I mean, look, I'm glad you got confidence in me like that.
Hey, I'm
Some-
asking. I
Hey,
don't be knowing.
sometimes I just be in debt, man. I be like, shit, I ain't got it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, man. Like,
You
like,
got to
hey,
add that to the list, baby.
can I take 18 of your friends out to dinner instead?
Oh man, yeah, you sleeping on the couch.
Hold on. There was 18 chicks there.
Yeah, it was 18 chicks there.
There were no other dudes there.
Nah,
So
And
she
she
brought
got mad.
18. She brought 18 of her single ass friends there.
I didn't say they were single. She just brought 18 of her friends.
Once again,
And-
she brought 18 of her single ass friends there.
I guess they were single that night.
Exactly, because she'd have been like, hey, I'd be like, hey, I'm pretty sure somebody got some dude in their life that they could have brought to this event.
I mean, yeah, but she was mad
And
that he ain't paid for them.
what if he didn't show up? But them broke chicks just gonna drink water and
Well, I
hope
assume they
somebody
paid
else rescued them.
I assume they paid for themselves because they were outside.
Oh, she was just mad that he didn't take the initiative.
No, she
and
was
pay for
mad that
everybody.
she was mad that he didn't pay for them.
That's
it
what I'm saying.
wasn't
She was mad. She was mad that he didn't take the initiative and pay for everybody.
And why should he? This is your birthday.
So she won't mad that he didn't pay. She was mad that her man didn't look like a baller in front of her friends.
Hey man.
So
let me-
this was like the female ego kicking in. She was like, I want these heifers to think my man rolling in it.
heifers. we need to get a soundbite of your mom saying heifers, so we can just hit it every now and then. Them heifers.
Heifers and hussies.
I don't
I
think.
don't even know what the F is a hussy. I'm gonna have to ask her one day because she
I
says
don't know.
hussy, and I'd be like, "Yo, what back road southern juke joint did you get the word hussy from?"
I mean, I don't even know, man. That's crazy. But yeah, man. I mean, I guess he didn't ball out of control in front of her friends, and I'm just kind of like, he balled out of control for you, and that's all his responsibility is for. You brought your friends. I hope you paid for your friends, or they paid for them. I don't know.
Man, I hope that man is secretly smashing at least 2 of her friends. That's what I hope. And I know that makes me sound wrong. And that's the end of the statement. Like I'm not not even going to defend it. I know that makes me sound wrong. The
Wow.
end.
That's it. Dre from VA has a definition of a hussy. Let's put that on the screen. A lewd or brazen woman, a saucy or mischievous girl. Synonyms example. Wow, we get synonyms. Oh no, I guess that would be a click.
Learn more about a hussy.
Hussy.
Based on that definition, I don't think I want to learn any more about her.
I mean, you know.
I think we know enough about her.
Awesome. But yeah, I just wanted to start the show about that because that didn't really get to my heart. But I was just like, I don't get it. Why?
I mean,
why
I get it.
not
You
that,
was trying
girl?
to fill time because I was late. And good job. Good
Nah,
job.
That was honestly, I was gonna start the show off like that anyway because I was just kind of like, huh? But hey, it's whatever. But let's get started. You know, like we normally do. So this week, it is about first thing on your mind, bro. I got something for you today. I got something for you. So let's start here. First article: New York man and woman face $500 in fines after bringing raccoon to store.
Why do you set me up like this, man? You are setting me up because you know I want to say WPS. I'm not gonna say WPS. I'm just gonna say not my people. Not my people.
So yeah, a couple, New York man and woman, they each got fined $500 each. They took a raccoon to a pet store to shop for food, and a store worker ratted them out. And they got a call. They called the State Department of Environmental Conservation Police. First of all, I knew something like that existed, but what?
White. That I knew you. I know you want me to say it, so I'm just gonna say not my people. That's first thing on my mind. Not my people.
It gets better. They use
Nah, it don't get no better.
Yeah, it does.
Nah, it's
They
not
use-
better. Better you using the word better, and I'm saying no, it's not better.
They the officer used surveillance video, a store issued rewards card, and a license plate information to locate the couple in the town of Attica in Western New York.
You know how much resources they spent just to try to catch some white people with a raccoon? I'm just saying, like,
Hold on, man. You're
Look,
missing
man,
the point, man.
no, you're missing the point. They're black kids that go missing that don't get that type of attention, and literally these people were trying to track down to see what white people had a raccoon.
I mean, that's what it was, man. But like, can I? All right. Let's the raccoon in the room. You couldn't have just looked on the internet to find out what feeds raccoons dog. You had to go to a damn pet store. Are you high, dumb, or both?
I mean,
like, come on, man. Hey, raccoons breaking the trash cans.
I was about to say, like, I feel like you pretty much can throw whatever you want at a raccoon, and he'll be like, "Good luck." Is it edible? Even if it ain't, maybe.
Yeah. So they found them, confiscated the raccoon, and it was euthanized and tested for rabies. The test was negative.
Once again, we wasted so many resources to find out what these white people were doing with a raccoon, and testing for rabies and stuff. Like, bro, that's not. Look, I don't even care if them people get rabies, man. That's
kind of a them problem.
Yeah, that's natural selection, baby. Like, that's,
Yes.
you can't save them all. You can't save them all, and nor should you want to.
No. So yeah, but they're looking at least $1,000, and the
They
department
spent over that and the resources just trying to track them down.
The Department of Environmental Conservation Police. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. That's where your tax dollars are going in the state of New York. Maybe we should send them to the NYPD. Just saying. All right. Number 2. Man accused of killing friend claims it was to stop him from summoning Sasquatch. First thing on your mind.
I want to say not my people again. Not my people, but where's the pigmentation? And, you know what I'm just saying? Like, I need more info. Like,
wow, man, not my people. I like that. New York has tax dollars to spare. Yeah, give it to me. An Oklahoma noodler was arrested.
Hold on, Oklahoma what?
Noodler. That's exactly what it says.
Hey Dre, I'm gonna need you to let me know what a damn noodler is. I need to know what that profession of noodler is.
Oh, it says it. Okay. So the dude was 53. He had been noodling, a way of catching catfish via hand.
Okay.
So you stick your hand in water and grab a catfish. Like, people do that shit because they don't believe in gloves and shit because they're stupid. So yeah, he killed his fishing partner, claiming he did so to stop Bigfoot from coming to eat him. Yeah,
I need more to that story. Like, did he see Bigfoot?
so they were noodling and along the South Canadian River in Penobscot County, and Larry claimed that while at the river, he discovered Jimmy intended to feed him to the Sasquatch Bigfoot. Larry indicated Jimmy attempted to get away from him so Sasquatch could eat Larry. The Oklahoma State Bureau of Investigations
So they thought they saw Sasquatch. Like, you didn't have to kill him. You could have just like broke his leg so he couldn't run, and then peace out.
He allegedly choked Knighton to death near the river, then went home and confessed to his daughter, who was dating his best friend's son. Oh my God.
See, all right, now I get it. This ain't got nothing to do with Sasquatch. This was basically him flexing on the daughter's boyfriend, saying, "Hey, I killed that motherfucker over a fictitious creature. What you think I'd do to you if you do something to my daughter?"
I mean, wow. Gotta love it, man. Gotta love it. He appeared to be under the influence of something. His statement that Mr. Knighton summoned Bigfoot to come and kill him. That's why he had to kill Mr. Knighton. What? In Oklahoma, man.
I mean, look, I just realized, and I'm not going to apologize for it because it's just an outlandish story, but I just realized we are really laughing at a story that involves somebody getting killed over a fictitious creature.
Yes.
And I do kind of feel bad about that because, like, him losing his life is not funny, but, like, I feel like you got to come, like, even if that is your story, by the time you sober up and go to the police or whatnot, you got to come with a different story than the Sasquatch thing, man. Like,
yeah.
you got to lie about something. Like, I'm not encouraged. No, F that. I'm encouraging lying sometimes. Sometimes, people, it is okay to just be like, nah, I'm going to tell a lie because the truth is stupid.
Oh, it's awesome. So, Sanders had outstanding warrants from 2 drug-related cases. He was placed on probation for 5 years in 2019 for bringing meth into jail after being arrested.
Start over, because I zoned out. Go ahead. I was reading what Dre said, and I zoned out, so start it over.
So Sanders had outstanding warrants from 2 drug-related cases. In 2019, he was placed on probation for 5 years for bringing meth into the jail after being arrested for public intoxication. How did you bring meth into jail when you were arrested? Did he put it in his butt?
That still doesn't explain to me why you would choose to ride with the Sasquatch story.
And they're looking at first-degree murder because that shit, you can't come back from that. Seattle moved to Oklahoma City. Stop it. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that statement, movie. I'm not.
Well, I'm not either. I was zoned out.
No,
man.
Boom,
You
boom,
said
there it is. I'm not
say
doing it.
you not doing it, and then you put it on the screen. Man, move on, man.
All right. Rhode Island Dunkin' says it accidentally offered free coffee to white residents. Moby.
What place said this?
Rhode Island Dunkin' Donuts.
Hold on. First of all, I need Senator Mack to stop twerking and address this issue. You know what I'm saying? I'm not voting Senator Mack just because you shake your ass. I need you to tackle some of these hard-hitting issues.
Oh my God. So they had
vote
a Facebook
Senator
post.
Mack.
Oh, that's too funny. And I'm gonna be real with you. Completely dismissed all. I completely forgot about all that last week.
You know, I got you. I'm good at pulling out stories, man. If you make it link.
So a local Dunkin' giveaway sparked controversy on Wednesday when a Facebook post mistakenly only invited one type of customer, white, and it says literally like free Dunkin' coffee, blah blah, open to white Cranston, Rhode Island residents. Literally, that's what it said. At first, I thought White Cranston was the city. No, Cranston's the city.
So what I'm gonna say is, this wasn't really a mistake. They just got caught. You know what I'm saying? They just because they was probably like, yo, it's Senator Mack and like 7 other black people here. Who's gonna notice? Now look, I ain't never really. Well, I've drove through Rhode Island, so I'm not. Look, I don't know. They might have a big black population. I ain't know about it. Senator Mack was the first. Look, Senator Mack is all I know about Rhode Island. Okay,
and we just learned about her last week.
And I just learned about her and whoever was behind the camera that loves her ass. That's it. That's all I know about Rhode Island. So I apologize if that statement is ignorant. Maybe there's a whole pocket of black people in Rhode Island I know nothing about. But right now, it's Senator Mack twerking on a handstand, asking me to vote for her, and white people getting free coffee. That's it. That's all I know about Rhode Island.
Pea popping. So the spokesperson called the seemingly racist offer an unfortunate and embarrassing mistake. It was copied from a post announcing a similar coffee giveaway in White Plains, New York. Whoever performed the copy.
All right. So I want to let them slide on it because I have messed up some copy and paste things myself in the professional world, but hey, like you still might have to get fired for that. Like some things you just got to fire on principle. You got to fire on principle. Like, hey, look, if it had been like the wrong price on something like that, yeah, but you can't be making a mistake that make us look like we racist.
It said whoever performed the copy paste deleted the word Plains and New York apparently, but actually left the word white. In the case, dozens of people lined up at the Cranston location hoping to get a year of free coffee.
Mistake.
A black woman, Shelly Ramsey, a black woman and a regular at the store, was shocked to find out about the post, but she believes it was an accident. It's too racially diverse in there. It's not how things roll. Yep. They found their one.
Once again, look, I don't know. Like, I don't know what Rhode Island's representation is. Like, unfortunately, all I know about that, 2-block state is Senator Mack twerking at the beach. That's it. And, maybe I need to learn more. Or maybe based on, this typo that it didn't seem like got caught right away, maybe that tells me all I really need to know about Rhode Island.
Oh, no, it got caught right away, and they corrected it immediately. But, the internet doesn't lose, bro. The internet does not lose.
Hey, so was some white people probably mad as hell that they didn't get free coffee for being white?
I mean, they didn't say anything about that. But this is the first time Duncan has done this.
Like, I was about to try to like imitate some white people voice, but like I realized that all my white people imitation voices like sound country or southern, and that's not appropriate for Rhode Island. So like I just don't have one. Like,
good move.
Vote Senator Mack.
In June 8, 2018, a Baltimore location was criticized for posting a sign that offered customers coupons if they reported any employees shouting in a language other than English. Oh. 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 That's foul. Good old Dunkin' Donuts, man.
Rhode Island, the freckle of the United States.
I think you gave him a lot more than most because you did call him a freckle. Most people would have called those cats a mole, but I
mean, yeah,
or a zit or something.
Yeah, but look, I'm pretty sure some people love Rhode Island just like some people love freckles. I mean, I'm a witness to that. Yeah,
Shout out to Freckles. Whoop, whoop. All right, and the last one today: man pushes peanut up Colorado mountain using unconventional body part.
A peanut?
A peanut.
Why did he have to push it's a damn peanut. Pick it up. It's a damn peanut. Like what why are we pushing a peanut up the hill? Like, what are you trying to prove?
So first of all, he pushed it up a mountain that was 14,115 feet.
Once again, pick it up. What are you trying to prove? Put it in your pocket.
A 53-year-old Colorado man didn't crack under pressure as he pushed the peanut to the top of the summit this week. It took him 7 days to do it, and he used his nose. So,
Okay.
this dude did a reverse crab walk over 14,000 feet and pushed the peanut up with his nose.
I mean, what the fuck is the point? Like,
And he hold on. This is the awesome part. His nose had the aid of a homemade contraction, a CPAP sleep machine with a duct tape spoon on it. Ta-da!
bruh, like, was this like his life accomplishment? Like, is this what he wants to be remembered for when he goes? Like, is this one of those pivotal moments in his life where he's just like, hey, when I go, I want y'all to remember how I got that peanut up that damn mountain. Like,
So-
that's important to me.
So here's there's always one, and I'm gonna get to the comments in a second. This is not the first time this has been done.
Hey, look, man, stupid is contagious, man. Like, once one person does stupid, like, eventually somebody gonna catch it. No matter how much you try to disinfect it, no matter how much you tell them to put a mask on, somebody is gonna catch the stupid.
He did break the record though, because somebody in 1963 did it.
First of all, why somebody tracking peanuts up a mountain with a nose? Like, just
that dude did it in 8 days.
we got
This
so
dude did it
many
in 7.
problems in this world, and I feel like we just waste so much energy on shit like pushing a peanut up a mountain with your nose.
I mean, so he did the peanut push. Wait for it, to celebrate the city of Manitou Springs' 150th birthday. He's the first person in the 21st century to complete the push. Have that.
Nothing to say, man. Like, I don't want to call the person stupid. I'm just gonna say the time and energy that was wasted on this to me feels very dumb. Just feels very dumb. Look, he might be super proud of his accomplishment. They might be high-fiving him in his little town. They might be like, dog, you the man, dog. Like, yo, they might be memorializing this dude's nose. Like, yo, your nose is awesome. You got it all. You got that peanut all the way up the mountain. Like, are they gonna keep the peanut? Did he sign the peanut? Is he gonna frame it? Like, I mean, there's so many things there's so many things that make this story sound even more ridiculous. That, like, I don't really feel like there's nothing else to say about it.
They did not say if it was shelled, unshelled, or roasted. However, I want to back up a little bit. Well, no, hold on. Didn't crack.
You're trying to back up into this story, and I'm trying to get up out of this story.
I mean, no, I'm just reading the stuff, man.
You're damn right.
How many bad peanut jokes? Yes, a whole bunch. He need to be chucked off.
You're damn right, KB.
Moby.
Not Moby's people. I'll be honest, man. If I heard one of my friends did this, like, this is almost grounds for me not wanting to be friends with them no more. Because I'm be like, bro, like, you could have been doing so many other things with your time, like, or I might have just been concerned because I'd have been like, bro, like, what about your life is so lacking that you felt like this was the only thing that could bring joy to it?
But Dre wishes a bird would have swooped down and stole the peanut. That'd be hilarious. Not gonna lie. And we wouldn't be talking about this. But I do want to back up to Black Morticia Addams. Yo, this is awesome. I'm a legit be yelling that shit out the blue when I see somebody doing shit. I'm just gonna yell, Bo, sit in the back. Yo,
I mean, you can't just do it when they do something stupid. It's like, it's got to be appropriate. It's got to be Rhode Island related, or it's got to involve some ass.
Look, man,
you got to limit. You got to bring it home. It's got to link.
Honestly, I don't care because whenever you're at a concert, you got that one piece of crap. Freebird is like,
first of all, bro, I have never been to any concert in which anybody yelled Freebird, and more importantly, because I don't know if I'd be wanting to see anybody that be performing at said concert.
That's true.
to have somebody in the audience do that.
Hey man, free bird, baby, free bird. Vote Senator Mack. All right. And that is it.
Not Mo B's people is the comment. Like from now on, that's probably gonna be my answer to like every story you put up there. Not Mo B's people.
One day you're gonna say that and it's gonna be most B's people. It's gonna be
And
awful.
you know what? And I'm gonna be like, hey, we kicking them out the cookout. Those people ain't invited. You know what I'm saying? That's when it's gonna turn into whose man's is this? Because I need to know who vouched for this person.
Awesome. All right, man, it's your go. What we
It's
doing
my
today?
go. We taking turns? Like,
I mean, it's your segment. You ain't tell me what it was, so
I mean, that's because I ain't know what it was. Like,
that's awesome.
I just be freestyling. Actually, I just like went on the internet like 10 minutes before and
Like you always do.
just like Googled. I was just like, give me something good. And literally this story came and I was just like, wow, how easy is it for me? Like, how easy is it for me to find this type of shit?
Yeah,
I can literally come to the show 10 minutes before and get handed gold.
Hey man, hold on for a second. Yeah, Dre Vier says hashtag not Mo B's people now trending. And Black Morticia Adams said, like, who brought this thing?
Yo, whose man's is this? That's the you ever hear somebody say whose man's is this is not a term of endearment.
Oh, Lord.
That means somebody needs to know who's responsible for you being up here because they might have to get their ass whooped too.
And that's when you will find nobody who will take responsibility.
Yeah, ain't nobody gonna or actually it's gotta be somebody that's real cool with you that try to claim, hey, look, man, I promise you, he's usually cool.
He's special. Man.
He's usually cool.
All right, go ahead, man. What you got for us today? This is a great one.
I mean, so people, we have to protect our borders. The U.S. clearly starts and stops at Georgia. If you are coming from the South, like 95, once you pass Georgia, Florida, like you are on foreign soil, you are international waters, all of this. Because these stories should not be this easy to find. So I will read you the headline, and I promise you the headline is the story. The story, it's like they didn't try to be cute with the headline. Wow. They didn't say some like outlandish shit to make you want to read it because it did make me want to read it. But I was like, nah, there's got to be more to this. So
that's awesome.
Man robs victim at gunpoint outside of Wendy's after he refused to buy him chicken nuggets.
What? Hold on.
So man robs victim at gunpoint outside Wendy's after he refused to buy him chicken nuggets.
Buy me chicken nuggets. Nah, man. Give me your wallet.
In Dade County, a South Florida man robbed another man at gunpoint last week outside a Wendy's fast food restaurant. The armed robber was reportedly outside the Wendy's. According to the suspect, the man approached him and asked him could he buy him some chicken nuggets. He told the assailant that he only had enough money for his food, went inside, got his food. When he came back out, John Earl Taylor pulled out one of them things and said, I'm going to need your necklace and everything else you got, including your car keys. So he took the man. He got robbed at gunpoint outside of Wendy's for his necklace and his car, which the dude wrecked his car later on. All because the man didn't want to give him some damn spicy nuggets. I'm assuming they were spicy nuggets.
Because I wouldn't do that shit for regular nuggets.
But first of all, you shouldn't do it for any nuggets. But I'm just going to assume it was spicy nuggets. I got to feel like there's something special about these nuggets in particular that set this man off. Like, and I I know crazy and stupid and irrational exist everywhere, but it feels like they've got an overflow in Florida. You remember back in the day at church when you had you had the big church that got rebuilt, or the little church that got rebuilt to a big
Yeah.
church, but the big church gets filled up, so they go sit you in the little church.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
feel like that's what Florida is. Like Florida is the overflow of the United States. We basically say, hey, we really ain't got enough room for that shit up here, but go down to Florida tax free. Like
We
tax
got
free.
you. We got you.
Just keep that Florida shit in Florida. U.S. stops at Georgia.
At this
So,
rate, Mo B gonna have people needing a passport to visit Florida.
bro, it should have already been that way. I mean, look, I'm okay with them being a U.S. territory, but I feel like when you cross that line, somebody need to be like, hey, what's your purpose? I need you to state your purpose for crossing. And I feel like there should be mandatory checks for Floridians in your car when you come back up.
Yo, that's
So-
wild, man. You go with so
Bro,
what?
so this man just probably went in there to get himself what, a $5 biggie bag or something.
Yeah,
And dude approached him for some nuggets. He's like, man, I ain't got it, man. And ended up losing his. And I guess the dude was like thinking to himself, I mean, you got that big ass necklace on. You got this nice whip. And you can't give me no damn spicy nuggets. Bring that ass back outside. I'm running all this. And my thing is like, yo,
yeah.
you took his necklace and you took his car. Like,
Why
why
you
did
just take his nuggets?
Why you just take his food? Why you just take his food? Like, cause I would ride with you and be like, hey man, sometimes you hungry, desperate measures, but like, it didn't say he took his food.
Nah,
It said he took his necklace.
he
And
left it with the bag.
he said, hey man, you can hold that junior bacon cheeseburger.
Oh
I
my
got time
god,
for that.
I can't, man.
And then what was he
Yeah.
planning on doing? Like stealing the car, pawning a necklace, and then going to another Wendy's and then getting some nuggets? Because I gotta feel like your end game has to be getting them nuggets. Once you decide to pull a gun out, your end game has to be that this day is gonna end with me getting some motherfucking nuggets. Point blank, end of story.
And that's the thing. If he didn't get the nuggets, what's the point? He going to jail because over some nuggets.
What's that Wendy's commercial? Bag alert, major bag alert.
Oh, that's so awful, man. Did he take his wallet? At least take his wallet.
I don't know, but like I really was trying to see what the name of the victim was, because of course when I hear about somebody getting their chain snatched,
Crabtree again.
I was thinking, damn, Talib, why you jack this man outside of Wendy's, man? This man can't even go get a biggie bag without you trying to grab his damn necklace. Like, is it
Oh,
bad
God.
that I associate chain snatcher with Crabtree?
Yes.
Like, if I ever met Crabtree, I'd be like, dog,
You
I
got your
apologize.
chain tattooed.
No, I wouldn't try to rub that in. I'd be like, I apologize because like I
Oh.
associate you with chain snatcher now. Like you are like, I don't even think it should be called chain snatching. It should be just called getting Crabtree. Like,
I mean, he did it on national TV twice.
I'm sorry,
Twice.
we got sidetracked, but the important part was John Earl really doing too much for these damn nuggets. Cause like I've had some Wendy's nuggets, and don't get me wrong, when you
They're
hungry,
alright, but they
them
ain't
Wendy's nuggets hit when you hungry.
yeah,
But
they,
I don't feel like they
They
hit
worth
hard
putting
enough
out
for you to
thing.
pull one of them things out and go crash a car. I feel like you should have just played the odds and assumed maybe this dude ordered some nuggets. I'm just gonna be like, hey, give me that bag and run off, because I feel like the jail charges will be a little less. Matter of fact, he might not even press charges. He might have been like, did I just get fucking robbed for some damn Wendy's? And he might have just turned back in and ordered another meal and drove off.
I bet you next time he'll take the damn drive-through.
Oh yeah, that dude ain't never getting out his car at a fast food place again. It is over for that dude. He is gonna go drive. He is Chick-fil-A-ing it from now on. He was like, I need to see a whole bunch of white people around me so I feel safe.
I mean, but you in Dade County, so good luck with that.
Look, bro, Chick-fil-A's is everywhere. You might have to drive a little bit farther, but you find a Chick-fil-A.
That's true. Them things are everywhere. They're literally
I
three.
didn't
of them.
know Wendy's had an app, Dre. I didn't know.
Yeah, they do.
I didn't know.
Everybody's got an app.
bro.
But here's the thing, man. I got where I live. There are 3 Chick-fil-A's in a 3-mile radius of me right now.
I mean, you live in a money area. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, on Mercury Boulevard.
or you live in a money area. Hey, you ever seen a Chick-fil-A in the hood?
I mean, Newmarket's a hood. Why are you looking at me like that, man?
If Newmarket is what you would consider in the hood, then me and you have very different
Bruh.
views of hoods.
It's right across the street from the alley, dog.
Then me and you have very different views. Just because there's a hood establishment there, don't mean you in the hood.
I mean, that's true. Okay. That's fair. What's my Chick-fil-A order, Moco Cowboy? A number 1 with buffalo sauce, upsize, and then a 8-piece chicken nugget.
Bro, you know the number of the meal you get from any restaurant?
Well, it's the same thing for that, and I always get that, so it's all good. That's the
Don't-
only thing I ever ordered from them.
Don't ask me what my order from any place is, because I don't know numbers like that. I might have to. I can tell you what it is, but I ain't gonna know the number of it.
Well, because it's the original chicken sandwich. That's it. All the other numbers are question.
KBI, I wish that was true that they had Church's honey biscuits, but like, bro, you got to scour earth to find Church's now. Like, there
Wrong
ain't
answer.
too many. There ain't
There's-
too many of them.
Under 5-mile radius of me.
What, Church's?
Yep.
Once again, you got to scour earth to find Church's because there ain't too many of them. I ain't say there won't none.
Yeah, it's right in the gentrification area of Newport News.
Oh, it'll be gone soon.
I don't know, man. Churches be hidden.
Hey, look, man, I'm not saying nothing negative about Church's. Like, I love getting me a wing the size of my head. You know what I'm saying? With them honey butter biscuits.
Yo,
You know-
everybody just be hidden though, bro.
I love it, man. You getting like, 28 pieces of chicken for $3. You know what I'm saying?
It'd be good.
Look, I don't
Feed
know
a
if it's
family of
chicken.
4.
I don't know if it's chicken, but they do be hitting.
Yeah.
That should be their damn motto. Might not be chicken, but this shit hitting.
Wow. Nobody asked
But
you
yeah,
for your
yeah.
order, Dre.
U.S. clearly
Stops at Georgia.
stops at Georgia. Keep that
Awesome.
Florida shit in Florida.
All right. Thank you, sir. I mean, you know what? You always come up money with
Bro,
that,
it's
man.
too easy, man. I don't be preparing. Like, if anybody ever listens to this show and thinks, "Oh no, he joking," he got to be like trying to find the perfect story. Nah, man, I don't. I'm not creative enough to scour through all these. It's just all you gotta do is a Google search, man, and they just pop up.
Hey, man, you want me to break
And
somebody's heart?
you got to narrow them down. Like, I be getting so many of them. And this was just the first one. I saw the headline. I was just like, I don't even care what this story is actually about. I gotta talk about this. And then when the story was actually the same thing as the headline, I was like, Black Mortician Adam, I don't know if you're a better person for never having Church's chicken. You can't
That's
know.
it.
Yeah, I'm just saying you can't know what we talking about, but I gotta believe in my heart of hearts that your insides are happier with you because you've never had Church's chicken. Because I can't imagine introducing your body. If you didn't have Church's early in your life, you can't just start Church's chicken because it's a different level of grease. It's a different level of intensity on that bread. And the chicken is way bigger than you get from any other chicken joint. And then you're going to eat them biscuits and you're going to be like, where in the devil did they get these delicious little damn biscuits from? And why aren't they everywhere?
Yeah.
Like, I ain't gonna front. If I wasn't like a type 1 diabetic and I could just eat bread like that, I would go to Church's Chicken and just be like, hey, what's up with them biscuits? Like, you want some chicken with that? No, I'm
8
good
for
on the
$4.50.
chicken.
8 for $4.59.
Yeah, just give me the biscuits.
So I'm gonna break Dre's heart real quick. Hey, Dre from VA, that Church's chicken ain't there no more. They replaced it with a Starbucks. They got Popeyes right beside it.
Man, we can't have shit no more, man.
The Popeyes put them out of business. They
For-
sold that joint, and
for the-
now it's a drive-through Starbucks.
So for the price of a damn latte, you used to be able to feed a family of 4, and now you going. I ain't saying you was feeding them nothing good for them, but damn, like,
Yeah. No. I gotta put this up. No, Nizzo. That's awesome.
gone.
But yeah, man. Yeah, no church's chicken over there. I'm sorry. They go.
Hey, I bet Senator Mack could get that shit back.
You know, I feel like, you know, somebody should just blind Senator Mack the link to the last 2 episodes, man, because she's getting more love out of these 2 episodes than she probably gets
And
anywhere
the
in
thing is,
Rhode
man,
Island.
I really ain't got nothing against Senator Mack,
Not
man.
at all.
I feel like she was perfectly fine doing talk, but once she came on the camera and said vote
for
Senator
Senator
Mack,
Mack.
I'm just like, hey, you just ruined the video because now they're gonna roast your ass and it's because you literally made this a campaign commercial. Like, you know, if somebody runs against her, this shit getting plastered everywhere.
Yeah.
Do you
Yeah.
want your senator out there shaking her ass when she should be getting shit done for you? Maybe the school system would be better if she went out there and had the girl in the background. Look at that ass. Look at that ass. If she wasn't out here shaking her ass for dollars.
Oh my God.
And then her campaign should be like, yo, I was trying to raise some campaign money. I was trying to lower your taxes.
Oh, this fool was talking about the 4400 Club. Nah, we can't do that. That shit. Nah, it's meat market all day. All right, man. So Senator Mack was auditioning for P Valley. Yo, that's the craziest shit ever.
You win, Blackmore Tricia Adams. You win.
win.
Senator Mack was auditioning for P Valley in case this whole politician ish don't work out. Hey, I'm gonna tell you what. Whoever was recording her, who was like doing that sexy, like I want you type, look at that ass in the background. Hey, apparently she feels like she could do it.
Oh my God.
Like, yeah, honestly, man, I feel like whoever was recording Senator Mack on a handstand shaking her ass was looking at that ass like I look at them churches, honey.
I knew that's where you was going with that. Oh my God. Next, man, somebody's gonna remix that joint.
Man, look at them biscuits.
Yeah, stop
Look
it.
at them biscuits.
They're gonna put church's biscuits on it, but this is crazy.
All right, move on, man. I'm sorry.
We need to get paid for this if this remotely happens, which it won't. All right, man. Question of the day. So, what family tradition that has kind of gone by the wayside in your family, if you could bring it back, what would it be?
My family used to drive to Myrtle Beach every year and spend like a week there. And
Okay.
we used to do it wasn't even the trip to Myrtle Beach that I really cared about. Like, it was the road trip for me because my grandma would fry all the chicken up and have a loaf of bread. Fry that chicken, have a loaf of bread. You know what I'm saying? I thought that's just what people did. Like, I didn't know people was out here stopping at restaurants on road trips. Like, what you talking about? Like, we got this chicken back here and I got this bread back here.
Trying to save that
good.
money.
You know what I'm saying? And, you know, it's a wonder that, you know, people in my family have diabetes. But I mean, look, you know what I'm saying? Those are the good days. Those are the good old days. But
Hey,
no,
man, get a full chicken for $3. Cut that joint up.
we used to go to Myrtle Beach, man. I remember, you know, kicking it on the beach, the excitement of being in a hotel with a pool. You know what I'm saying? That was big money stuff to me. Going to play miniature golf in one of like the 3,568 miniature golf places that exist in Myrtle Beach.
True. True.
Yeah, man. So like that's one of the traditions that, you know, kind of gone by the wayside, but you know,
bring it back.
Yeah, man. The way my bank account built, man. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we'll go to Rhode Island, go on them beaches.
Oh, stop it. Might see Senator Mack there.
Hey, I mean, there's worse things you can see. You know what I'm saying?
Popping on the handstand. Oh, God.
Senator Mack.
We gonna work this shit. We gonna work this Senator Mack shit, man. We gonna work her into a new term. It's what it is. I think honestly for me, it's um like it's Christmas, man. Because back in the day, not that we could do all what we did back in the day. I mean, because my big mom was alive, they had hogs and stuff, and they killed the hogs. And you're a little kid, so they killed the hogs, but they didn't. You were somewhere else, So, and then they cooked it, and you realize you ate some of that shit for breakfast and stuff like that. But I mean, I think getting together on Christmas, it is more immediate family type of thing now instead of a family type of thing now because we're all over the place. So I wish that we've been, and the COVID hasn't helped, but we've been trying to do things as a family like one year on like around the 4th of July, we got together at my cousin's house and fish fried and the fam was there. It was awesome. Another time we got together on New Year's Day and had like a seafood festival, the family thing. They cook a whole bunch of seafood. It was dope. You playing cards. You got some people playing Biz Wiz, and then you got some people playing spades. And you could tell who playing spades because they're the loudest, and they telling everybody to get up off the table in much non-nicer terms, especially if you got sent to Boston. Everybody know about it, and the neighbors down the street. Stuff like that. So I want us to do more of that. So we're working on it. I'll just
I mean, look, the Christmas thing, I kind of thought the same thing, but I mean, I try to do some of the same stuff like when I was a kid for Christmas for my kids. But yeah, the Myrtle Beach thing was
dude, just go camping out there. Save the money.
Hey, Black Morticia Adams, I know there really ain't much left in Myrtle Beach. I lived in Florence for years, and yeah, it ain't much. I mean, and I know there were times where I was trying to stay away from Myrtle Beach, like during Black Beach Week. Like, no, y'all keep that.
Last time I was in Myrtle Beach when our friends had a bachelor party here.
Or I'm sorry, not Black Beach Week. I mean the Bike Week. Yeah, keep that.
Black Bike Week. Yeah,
keep that shit.
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff down there. But yeah, man, it's a whole bunch of gentlemen's places down there now.
Go ahead, Myrtle Beach.
Yeah, but
I mean now they were always there. It was just they still had a lot of family oriented things to do. They used to have they still do got some of the stuff.
It's at nighttime though is when shit happens. Like you got the Gold Club. You
say so.
I mean, you see a young lady in there from the Ukraine or something, and you're just like, well, all right.
If you say so. Never been to one of those type of establishments. So,
you're not missing anything.
I know.
Except for that stuff they be doing in P Valley. I've yet to see that at one of the establishments.
Hey, now I'm curious, Black Morticia Adams. I need to know what little town you stay in if you live 25 minutes from Florence, because I probably was going through your town all the time for work.
I mean,
because I was in any place in South Carolina that ended in Ville was probably one of my territories. But ended in Ville, that jump was mine.
Awesome. Well, while she answers that, what's on your mind, Moby?
I mean, to be honest, voting Senator Mack is complicated. Okay, I know exactly where you at. Yeah, you're right. You ain't got much to do there. But yeah, man, honestly, voting Senator Mack was on my mind. Not for any negative or positive reason, just because that's what we've been talking about. Half the damn show. We pretty much made her a part of damn near every segment.
The last two, man. I mean, we giving her love and we don't even live in her damn state.
It's crazy because she's right. We ain't talking about none of the policy she did, the fact that she's, queer woman voted into office, black senator, none of that, because until I saw her popping on a handstand, I didn't know who she was. And that's not just because I don't follow politics. That's just because shit, I be forgetting Rhode Island exists. People say the state Rhode Island, I'd be like, oh shit, that is a state. That is a real place.
I mean, yeah.
So no, man, I, to be honest, I don't really have nothing on my mind, man. Just out here enjoying life. Wondering if AG's ever gonna return to the show.
He should be back next week.
I mean, we've heard that before.
I mean, he out here doing his thug thizzle. So
I'm
not gonna shoot the man down for that.
I think AG just trying to be for real, just the producer now. He's just like, hey man, I'm be out here editing and producing. That's my role.
I mean, He can be our Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis all at the same time.
Hey, whatever, man. These
Whatever.
tracks gotta get laid one way or the other.
Both sit in man. So look, man, I need to educate some people. I know we got like maybe 2 women listening to the show, but you should tell your friends this. Look, man, everybody's like, yo, what's the best way to get to a male? Bro, excuse me, sis, it is laid out for you. You might have to do a little history. Yo, just go back to Janet Jackson. Janet Jackson, yeah, because all you hear these days are, sucking dick and eat my, whatever. I mean, some dudes kind of want to hear that nastiness, but there's a way to talk to a dude that just makes him can't wait to just like rip all your clothes off. And Janet Jackson was really good at it. So let me indulge me for a second. So we'll take one of her hit songs, All For You. And as Moby goes off, his hit songs, All For You. Let me tell you just the first couple stanzas. So, no, I'm going to skip. Let's the chorus. It's all for you if you really want it. It's all for you if you say you need it. It's all for you if you got to have it. It's all for you if you make a move. She is telling you to jump on that. Like, literally. Like, if a girl told me those lyrics, why are we still talking? You have got permission to get up on this. And like Janet Jackson lyric tell everybody, yo, I mean, if you want some, you got to come get it. I'm not going to just hand it to you. But is yours for the taking. So then she goes, so what you want to do? Come on and talk to me. Promise you, I won't even have an attitude. I'll let you sit right next to me. Don't join the list of these other fools. They ain't the way to be. Yes, it's cool. Yes, I'm in the mood. What? Like, I don't understand. She is basically saying, come and take this vagina. And look.
Why are you describing a unicorn scenario? You're describing. I just got off my high horse talking about the unicorn, and you out here describing a unicorn scenario.
But no, what I'm saying is, we have a lot of women out here who are just like, well, he needs to come to me and all this stuff. He should be. Look, if you say freaking 25 words to most dudes, it's over. Yes.
What is it that you're trying to get at? Because are you saying how to get a man? Because what it sounds like you talking about is fucking, and I don't think women have a problem getting that. I think they're trying to get everything else with it as well. And like those lyrics ain't the way to get everything else. Those are I'm trying to get slayed. Like I'm trying to have that pipe delivered. Like I'm trying to get that capital D. Like that's what she talking about. Like are you thinking that this is a way a woman could land a man forever? Like no, because those are very short-term directions right there. Like don't get me wrong, maybe the way to a lot of guys, if we're being honest, most guys' penis is the way to get to them. If you can capture their penis, you can capture them.
Penis and stomach.
Yeah, sure. I'm just saying, like, the modern Instagram chick out here ain't cooking shit. Look, I'm just gonna say it, man. Like, I don't care. I don't care if that makes me sound terrible, but like these chicks ain't cooking shit no more, man.
Oh, that's hilarious.
We got a chick that's mad that the dude won't pay for 18 other chicks to eat at a restaurant. She could have sat her ass down at home and cooked for them. Yeah, I know it's her birthday, and I'm not saying a woman's place is in the kitchen. I'm just saying it is very presumptuous to assume that any woman is equipped to get to a man's heart through his stomach, because you're really assuming that there's still chicks out here cooking. I'm sure there are. I know a few, but the law, like these chicks out here, asking people to book them on Instagram and using their followers yeah, they ain't cooking shit. If you see a plate that's on their page that they say they cook, I don't even believe them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying I don't believe, like, because you're not gonna convince me that you look the way you look, and you out here cooking, and you ain't got no man. Like, it's like, yo, all right. I mean, look,
Very
maybe
true.
that's very simplistic and like cavemanish of me. The end. Like, I'm not going to defend it. Like,
The end. But what I'm saying is, you know, everybody's that, you know what, you're right. You know, if you want to get the pipe, it's not very hard to do, you know, for a woman. It just really isn't. But the problem is some women apparently feel some sort of way if they have to go out and go after a man, whatever. Hey, look, you can just slyly be like, yo, hey, what they say, a woman knows in the first however many minutes or seconds if they're gonna have sex with that dude. So why are we taking all this other time waiting for you, looking at me across the room or looking at somebody across the room and doing all the other bullshit? Look, come here, I want you, let's go. And get it over with. Why are we wasting so much time? And that's what I'm saying. All I'm saying is, look, Janet says, hey, I want you to come do it. Why are we wasting all this damn time? You know, I don't need 5 drinks. I'm a smash. I want you to smash. Because if you don't,
if any woman says that, that's a unicorn scenario. Like, it just,
I'm not saying it's not.
I'm just saying, like, most
but it
guys,
don't have
like,
to be a unicorn scenario. People make it a unicorn
I
scenario
mean, yeah,
because
I
it doesn't
mean, look,
happen very
the
often.
most simplistic way to say what you're trying to say is like, hey, if you really trying to if you really trying to land a man, like, look at, ladies, look at your friend that is with a guy and be honest. Be honest. You all know a lady that's with a guy, and you look at him and you look at her and you go, how the hell did she get him? Like, what was she doing to get him?
Talking like Janet Jackson.
Yes and no. I mean, really, all she did was stroke his ego. We are that simple. We are that simple as
we're not
creatures.
complicated, man.
You
We're not
just stroke our
complicated.
ego just a
Or
little
just,
bit.
or
I ain't
just
saying
tell us what
worship.
you
I
want.
ain't saying worship us. I ain't saying serve us.
Bro,
Be in the kitchen. None of that. Like, yo, all
Nah.
that shit is dated. We don't need that. Like,
not at all.
yo, my wife tells me I did something good at any point in time, I'm set.
And
Earlier today, she said, hey, thank you for taking care of everything. Bro. Like, I was like, hey,
we can go get down
we good.
now.
We can now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, all I need is an occasional attaboy. You know what I'm saying? An occasional keep up the good work. That's
pat
it.
on the head. You like pat on the head?
And ladies, that is not being submissive or subservient. That's just common fucking sense. Like, just stroke our ego a little bit. Don't blow our head up, because that can be, you know, that could backfire on you.
That could be a problem.
But, you know, every once in a while, just, hey.
Yeah. I'm sorry, man. Like, I'm done with that. Moco Cowboy's out here working, man. This dude, first of all, he started off
trying to bring Church's Chicken back, man.
I mean, first of all, 5 pieces of leg size, 2 class size. First of all, that's a deal. Hopefully paying you. And then basically he's like, yo, you know, it's good for Virginia. And he found one for Black Morticia Adams.
Yeah, it's one of something.
Yeah, and she's going.
Hey, look, I'm telling you, Black Morticia Adams, don't plan on doing nothing that evening.
The itis is real.
Not only the itis, if your stomach ain't ready for that level of grease intensity, it's gonna be slide. I'm telling you, that grease
all day.
Yeah, that grease makes it slide through the intestines. Now them biscuits gonna be hitting though.
Hilarious.
Them biscuits gonna slap. Them biscuits slap like all the time.
You gotta let us know how that goes. I'm so curious now, because I can't wait for you to have your first Church's Chicken.
Oh, okay. All right. No gallbladder. Hey, do your thing, baby.
Oh, wow. Like, that's how we do it.
I ain't built like that no more,
that
man.
Shit goes straight through.
Yeah, I eat some Church's Chicken right now. I got to cancel plans later on. I eat some Church's chicken. I gotta look at my wife and be like, I hope you ain't had no plans for us tonight, because they is not happening.
That's when you sit back on a chair with your hand on your stomach. Like, oh man. So wow, what an awesome episode. Once again, I'd like to thank everybody.
I mean, it was like,
shut up. I'd like to thank everybody for joining us. I mean, thank you, Mo B, for joining me again. Thank you, AG. You'll be back next week. Keep handling your business. And once again, Thursday, Thursday, Friday, the episode will be out. Hey, once again, tell your friends, tell your enemies, just tell somebody about us. And you know what? We appreciate all of you. We will be back here next Sunday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And as always, peace, love, hair grease, and deuces.
Email us at 5minutewarning19@gmail.com. And also leave comments on Facebook and Twitch. Search 5 Minute Warning. Contact us on Twitter at AG_FMW podcast, at Nugman25, at FMW 2019. Contact us on Instagram, Moby 5 Minute Warning, AG_5 Minute Warning, Nugman25. You can listen to the podcast at Apple Podcast, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcast. Thank you for listening. This has been another episode of